Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's shop is again just Aldi this week, no home bargains. So basically Jen had the baby the other day, and so that's why I've had to go and do this by myself. Well, I've done it with Lucas actually. Eliza stayed back in the house and helped out with her mum with the baby, which we are going to do a little short on and just introduce the baby to all our subscribers. But yeah, today I'm going to focus purely on this Aldi shop that we've done, and also we've done again like we did last week, the middle aisle item of the week, and I will do that at the end of the video. So let's have a look at what we got. Right, so standard basics this week. We needed to get some more of the detergents, because I mean Bonnie was only born, she was born on the 8th, so a couple of days ago, but already we've had to do a few washes of baby items and stuff like that. So I just wanted to make sure that we had enough going forward for the following week. Some black bags, that was actually okay. This isn't our middle item purchase of the week, right? But we did get it in the middle item. It was on a sale price, and you know what, it looked quite refreshing, so I just thought, oh, I'll go grab it. I found it wasn't too bad today, but obviously Jen not being with me, it was a bit like I'm a different type of shopper. I just grab and go sort of thing. Jen tends to plan everything, so I haven't planned for this, so it's quite an interesting shop. Right, I know that she did a little list, and I tried to stick to that list as much as possible. So I got the coffee, but then, you know, I always grab the coffee, some beans and some... Right, the kids, again, they really like these meatballs better than the Prince's ones, and they like to have them in noodles. To be fair, it is quite nice, and like if you have them in the instant noodles, if you like that, leave a comment. No, it's not many people's thing, but they like it. And yeah, some marrow fat paste to have with the pie that we've already got in the freezer. Right, this barbecue sauce, right, so I bought some of this last week, and you'll see it in the last video. This is a different one. It's a steakhouse one, and I've got to tell you, I've tried the other bills I want, and it was better than the HP one. So yeah, I want to try a different one. I did see another one up there actually. It was wood smoke flavour, but I obviously just kept to the one. Some tomato sauce. I don't eat it. Liza loves it. Some eggs. Right, so the last load of eggs we bought, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but I didn't check them, and I'm not sure if it was because of the situation on the way home, but most of them were cracked. These ones not cracked, and they've actually managed to make the journey back, so that's good news. I also got some sweet gem lettuce. I like having these with like sausage and onion on them instead of bread. So I like to just lay them out on a plate, cook up some sausages, put some onions in there, and it's actually quite summery and quite nice. Got some more split pots, their version of Mueller corners. I like them, Liza likes them. Jen really fancied these salt and vinegar crisps, so I just got the family pack of 24 while the kids are off school. Some 3 cheese filler, Scotch eggs. I'll tell you what, guys, I like my Scotch eggs. I'm not a fan of the little savoury ones, but I do like the Scotch eggs, and I've got to say, these Aldi ones, these Crestwood ones, are probably one of the best Scotch eggs that I've actually had. So yeah, I had to get some more of them. Some sausages. We've frozen some of them last week, so I did buy some more just in case, but they can't, again, always be frozen. Standard ham. But they've got these new ready to eat barbecue chicken wings, which obviously Lucas's favourite meal. Obviously they're not spicy, but he definitely wanted me to get some of these, so I got a couple of packets of them. And some chicken paste. Again, Lucas kind of, you know, because he was with me, he was looking at a lot of the things that he liked and what he would get, and to be fair, I couldn't really be bothered, so I just grabbed it. Spicy chili British cheddar. I've not tried this one yet. We had this one last week, the jalapeno one, smoked one. Really nice, really nice. Me and Jen absolutely smashed through that. I think that was the day before Bonnie was born, actually. Right, so I got some of this seriously strong cheese again. I always get this, but I totally forgot. I wanted to get these because they were really nice. The Tuck bacon biscuits, really nice, and I totally forgot that we didn't get them Tuck biscuits from Aldi. We got them from Home Bargains, and of course I wasn't planning on going to Home Bargains today, so I literally, I got, it goes nice with crumpets, so we'll just keep it with that for now, and maybe I'll get some more of them type biscuits next week. Basic butter, bread, and some brown bread, because that's, again, Lucas's favourite. I got a couple of freezer bits. So there's these new batter chicken tenders, and I said to Jen when I got back, oh, so it's suitable for air fryer, like, right? I said to Jen when I got back about them that Lucas chose them, and she said that she'd seen people on Instagram talking and ranting and raving about them. So, you know, I'm glad I got them, because they might not go to waste if they are as good as what people say they are. So that'd be an interesting one. Some chicken bakes. I opted for chicken this time rather than steak, just to see what they're like. Right, guys, once again, I have got these mega burgers. Honestly, these ones with cheese, these are absolute, it says they're new. I've had them a couple of weeks now. They're absolutely brilliant, especially if you do them in the air fryer. The problem is, Jen saw this and she went, yeah, but I bet you didn't get rolls. And she's absolutely right. I totally forgot to get rolls. And this is why I don't do shopping by myself. And then just a little double pepperoni pizza there. The Carlos ones. But yeah, and then we move on to a couple of snacky bits. So we've got some actual Pringles and some of the Snack Right barbecue ones. We've got some of these little mini chocolates. They do the praline ones, which we really liked, and they went really quickly, so I thought I'd got a couple of them. These always go quickly, these strawberry yogurt dairy fine mini delights, and I thought I'd try a different one. I thought we'd try the choco caramel. And some Jive their version of Twix, delicious. I actually saw in Aldi that they do the ice cream version of these Jives. I wonder what that's like. It may be actually quite nice. I might have to try that at some point. Right, and then we're going on to drinks. So we've got some more water, some apple juice. Lucas wanted to try that this time. Some Kulana apple juice as well. We actually noticed that this is the one that the midwives were using up at the hospital, bringing into Jen when she was having the baby. But yeah, it's quite funny. Some milk to go for the week. Jen wanted some more of their Lucozade things, and of course for the dog food and the cat food. So today, obviously, right, we've got our middle aisle of the week, which was, wait for it, boom, this horse. It is a horse. It is recycled from 7 plastic bottles, as it says there. And Lucas chose it. Lucas chose this, and he wanted to choose it to give to his new baby sister, Bonnie. So, yeah, and he wouldn't let it go on all the way home. He kept it in his hand in the car. Now, I actually thought it was a cow. Yeah, I did. I thought that was a cow, and I was saying to Jen on the phone on the way home, oh yeah, Lucas chose Bonnie cow for the middle aisle of the week. Bye. And I got home, and she goes, Drew, that's a horse. What do you know? What do you know? Eh? Perhaps they need to use the recycled plastic bottles to make better detail then. Anyway, that's our middle aisle item of the week. I actually can't remember how much it was either. Can't be that much. I mean, it's a horse that looks like a cow, in my view. But anyway, guys, that is it. So only one shop today. As I say, it's been really busy here at the Kilburn-Long household because of Jen just having the baby. Literally 2 days. Because it's the 10th today, it was the 8th, so yeah, so it's been absolutely mental. And but yeah, we, as I said to you before, we will do a little short on the baby, so you can all meet her. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time for the next shopping haul, I'll see you again. Cheerio.